I hope by now you are able to realize that where you actually stand, where you have to improve your communication skills, your convincing skills, your team management skills.
So if you will respect all other participants, they are also going to respect you, right? So there is always a way of molding, making other people speak, and maybe adding to whatever they are speaking, adding as suggestions to this, right? So with this, I will not take much time of yours, and of course, please avoid, right? Try to substantiate arguments. So I hope, and I would want to say, last but not the least, I would want to say,
please stay as I was already mentioned, stick to the guidelines and make the event very fruitful, good, and everybody stay.
Any time for brainstorming?
Yeah, that's what 3 minutes. So we are just waiting for one more candidate. Discussion competition, that is one of the areas of the soft skills to be. Before we go through the event, please give a huge round of applause for our respected judges. Dr. Rupali Mirza ma'am and Dr. Taruna ma'am. So before we start the GD, I humbly request Taruna ma'am and Rupali ma'am to please choose one of the judges.
it is, you want to jot down maybe? Keep your pen and pencils, everything handy. Jot down. Can government schools be developed? Can government schools be developed so that they can give quality education, so that they can give quality education, or such a case is not possible at all.
And the time starts now.
Sir, आवाज तो खुल गया।
Today we will be talking about can government schools be developed. So in my opinion, I think yes, it can and should be developed. As we know, our country has poor rate, more than which there are too many poor. So the main reason of establishing government schools, we have government schools, but they are not well established. If well established and quality education will be provided, so I think the literacy rate of the country will be increased. Like we have OBCs, SC, STs, they are given so many benefits in NEET. That is not the sense. वो नहीं होना चाहिए. NEET में उनको cut off में आ जाता है. That's the wrong thing. I think, in my opinion, they would be supported financially to bring them up. This is why the government schools.
You're saying that it should be developed.
Yeah, I gave the reason that
Yes.
if the education please.
So I believe that the government school can be developed so that they can provide quality education. As we all know that, as we all agree to this, that we all wanted a government college. Why? Because of the quality education which it is providing. But the government school is not that much focusing. The government is not that much focusing on the government schools. Why? Because my first point is that job security. The teachers teaching in the government school have a job security. That's why they are not focusing on it. There is no one to pressurize them to focus on the quality education. That's why they are not providing it. Like my friend.
Excuse me, yes, I would like to add a point. It's not even about the education, it is about the content of education. That the thing is, there are, according to Hindu Times newspaper, there are about 11 lakh schools that are only for primary education. When we turn into secondary education, there are just 1 to 2 lakh schools in India. So they are just teaching them the basics, the thing इतना सिखा रहे हैं जितने भी काम चल रहा है, इतना नहीं जिनमें वो आगे बढ़कर कुछ अचीव कर सके.
Yes, sir, Dr.
1.6 लाख करोड़ इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने एजुकेशन पे बजट अपना अलॉट किया है. इससे क्वालिटी एजुकेशन भी हो सकता है. इवन क्या बोल सकते हैं हम लोग डिजिटल क्लासेस वगैरह भी चलते आ रहे हैं. कोविड के टाइम पे हम लोगों ने देखा था. तो क्वालिटी एजुकेशन में
I would like to add something to this. Alright, can you continue your point? As you were saying, in the pandemic, nowadays the whole world is a virtual world, so many students are not getting the internet facilities. Most of them are below poverty line, that students who are attending the government schools. So for them, government has given the DTH channel that gives classes to students who are not having internet facilities. Secondly, in spite of all of other things, the inspection should be done for teacher attendance in the schools, government schools, and for the student attendance. And moreover, according to me, there should be awareness in the parents who are sending their students to government schools, because they are not even sending. वो सोचते हैं कि just employment जल्दी कर जाए बच्चा, ताकि हम he can be employed. But we have to aware them कि employment से अच्छा कि उन्हें education दी जाए, ताकि all over development.
We have heard, I guess we all have heard about the midday meal scheme also, and this is, I guess, a very attractive point for the people who are below the poverty line, that there are students who are attending the government colleges are not only getting the education but also the meals with it. So I guess that's the really attractive point. And also this midday scheme also involves the people working in the kitchen are mostly women, if we talk about the villagers. And so this like plays a 2-in-1 role, where the women empowerment is also helping and the children are also getting the education.
I think we all are writing from the topic. The topic is that we need to provide a solution and we need to provide. No, it's not corruption. It's not a corruption. It's about can it be developed?
Excuse me, I would like to add something in this. मेरे को लगता है कि जो हमारी गवर्नमेंट का सिस्टम है, जिसमें एक स्टेट गवर्नमेंट भी और एक सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट भी है, तो हर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट अपने आप से ही गवर्नमेंट स्कूल को डेवलप कर रही है. तो हमें यहाँ पे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के बारे में भी बात करनी चाहिए यहाँ पे.
I would like to add on that you said that government is installing the schools and infrastructure also. So I would like to say that teachers in private sector are very much good working, like they are very much hard working and very much talented. So when the government will establish their own schools, and the youth which is trying to get the jobs and get in the private sector, they just extracted their whole energy in the thing and they are just getting the limited amount of salary. So these teachers will be used in the government school so that they can provide a good quality education to the upcoming youth that is coming for the Indian nation.
So I know the Indian home is very important.
Guys, please don't cut each other. Yeah.
So इंडिया के साथ जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है वो हर इंसान को आज़ादी देता है. उसका राइट है कि आप सबको एजुकेशन मिले और क्वालिफिकेशन मिले. So I think that not only private but government में भी और private में भी आपको एजुकेशन क्वालिटी वाली ही मिलनी
I think we should all talk about the solutions that how can
I guess definitely we have a information here from Yusuf now. He's been trying to speak. Then trying to speak.
Government schools can be developed and they can provide quality education. But the thing which comes in between is the employees which are hired. Most of the time they don't do work, they are on leaves and all the things. And when the student comes,
they just are sitting or doing their extracurricular works and they go. And another thing, as someone said, that most of the time those are like children of labor, so they get their midday meal from school. So the parents send them to school so they get.
Sorry to interrupt you, Yusuf, as you said that it's just for attracting the people, then what should government do? People are mostly diverting toward the private schools, private institutions. If you will be willing to send the
That's not possible.
You are not criticizing the government, but I'm also taking your point that yes, the government is targeting the people just because the
Please, our point is left now. And giving the half of when if someone is saying that privatizing those schools, see, the privatizing is part of private individual ownership and capitalism. And promoting capitalism is always with a self-interest. So in the private schools, they will be a
most of the capitalism because India is not yet a fully capitalist country.
It will promote towards capitalism.
I would like to add something to the voice. I would like to add something to the voice.
If you want to make it a fish market, please speak one by one.
Something like, as you are saying, like only development in the government school can lead to the improvement of literacy. But it is not about only the development of the government school. We have also to provide the training to the teachers who are there. If we are going to provide the proper training to the teachers who are teaching there, like how they have to teach the kids, how they have to educate the students, then only the improvement in the education can be done.
The teachers are
I want to add on. This case is possible. Such cases are possible. We have a government institutes like AIMS, IITs and NITs. There is a fee less than even a school fees is also, and they are also run by governments. But the basic difference between government schools and these institutes are they are totally facilitated by the budget section, and they are directly governed by the central or the state policy, state government. And the schools are run by some random teachers, or they are like schemes which our education policy is outstanding. Other countries don't have these kinds of education policies. Like midday meal, we are providing a country which is overpopulated. What's most populated country we are? We are living in a world's most populated country. And we are the education. Our country is overpopulated, and providing education to every single individual is a big task. It's a big deal. फिर भी हम इतने अच्छी एजुकेशन पॉलिसीज लाए हैं कि हम मिड डे मील प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं ताकि उनके पेरेंट्स जब पूरा दिन काम करते हैं तो बच्चे बीच में खाना खा सके। दिक्कत सिर्फ इतनी है कि हम इम्प्लीमेंट सही नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। I think we need a strict plans to implement our policies.
एक मिनट मेरे को लगता है कि हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो ये नहीं है कि वो क्या प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं। हमारा टॉपिक है कि क्या बेहतर किया जा सकता है। तो अगर मेरे को लगता है कि दो लोगों से हमने बिल्कुल भी कुछ नहीं सुना है, तो पहले उनकी ओपिनियन भी ले लीजिए।
Thank you so much, Lucas, like paying attention to us. When you point to one another,
एक मिनट बस, 3 लोग अब तक नहीं बोले हैं।
Let us allow contestant number 3 to speak.
Thank you so much. So I was saying that as we know the topic, can government schools be developed so that they can provide quality education? I personally and like Shoshi said, no, they cannot. The government has been failing to provide this education or like the facilities they want to. For example, we can do the metro ones. The government was trying to provide good railway facilities, but they failed. That's why they sold the sectors to private sectors. Private sectors have been like a bit costly, but they have been proving themselves very right at every time. The government can do, like they can collaborate with the government sector and private sector, and they can like concess the fees. They can short up the fees from 100% to 50%, like they're planning in higher colleges. In medical colleges, if, for example, the private colleges is taking like in MBBS 1 crore is
for a year, the government is planning to short it up to directly 50%, which is a good idea to come up with that. And collaborating with the private sector, government can bring up new education, and private sectors are better than government sectors.
Thank you. एक मिनट पहले हम लोग नंबर 8 और नंबर 17 की भी ओपिनियन ले लेते हैं.
A person is going out there just for that meal doesn't mean the person studying out there. मतलब वो पढ़ नहीं रहा है, वो सिर्फ उसके लिए जा रहा है क्योंकि उसको मील मिल रहा है. Doesn't mean the country is developing. So the fact is, government schools should the topic which is given to us is that government can government schools be developed? Yes, it can be developed. By providing a good social environment to children out there, because as I have seen, as I visited out there, some places like Deen Vidyalaya, I have been there and I have seen the environment out there is not that much good. They are basically children, they are just nurturing around there. So they should have a strict plan out that this is their timetable and have to, and teachers should look out there. It is not that government has said that yes, there is this school and students have to go and study. The fact is, teachers and the faculty members also have to see, because you are allotted out there, you have to see that you have इतनी जिम्मेदारी दी गई है कि देखना है.
So I would like to say something. Important point right here is that Indian government is focusing on the literacy rate. We're not focusing on the intellectual knowledge. We're just focusing on the literacy rate. And how can we change it? We should focus more on the pedagogy, which is the way of teaching. We should focus on, as she said, that all of the teachers that are coming, they give very higher entrance exam. But I think we lack something over there. I think the pedagogy should be the main focus of the government, so that we can.
I would like to say that there is a proper evaluation being taken over years, and you can see on the upcoming news
She's not
that
talking about
teachers are not
quality education.
I think Indian education system already focus करने की कोशिश कर रहा है. I think
न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में जो अभी आया था उसमें मेनली ये फोकस किया गया है कि सिर्फ थ्योरी पार्ट पे ना फोकस करके हम लोग प्रैक्टिकल सेशन कराएं, जैसे इंटर्नशिप वगैरह का पार्ट था, तो ऑलरेडी हम लोग उसके स्टार्टिंग कर चुके हैं.
हाँ, और हम लोग झारखंड में अगर जाके देखेंगे तो झारखंड में जो स्कूल्स हैं वहाँ पे टीचर्स और को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज करा रहे हैं.
एग्जांपल है दिल्ली का गवर्नमेंट स्कूल मॉडल, जहाँ पे टीचर
I would like to add a point here. The topic is can has cut the dues to -1% that would be provided to the government schools. So the topic is, can the government schools be developed? So the talking about the topic, if the topic should be, I'm not saying the topic should be changed, but the thing is, does the government want to develop it? The government is the whole thing is that to look upon the budget schemes, that they should be developed to give the quality education to the children, to the upcoming generation. So yeah, they should be developed so that they should be given the appropriate budget, so they can fulfill the needs of the students, fulfill the needs of the parents, and after that, all the private sectors will also come up to join there, and it will just enhance everything from the every sector. Thank you. As you have said that the government want to improve the education.
Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes.
I would like to say the topic is, can government schools be developed so that they can give quality education? Yes, they can be developed and they can give quality education. If the teachers are more focused on the student and the way of teaching will shift from theoretical to more practical, so they can develop, and we can provide quality education in government school also. As we can see in Delhi, the government schools are much better, and there people want the students to go to government school in place of private school because it's cheap. They provide with meal and the education system is much better there.
टॉपिक को समराइज नहीं करना चाहूंगा क्योंकि सारे लोग एग्री कर रहे हैं
Okay, so summarizing the topic, I guess where there's a will, there's a way. Because the topic asks can, and it ends with or such a case is possible or not at all. So I would like to first say where there's a will, there's a way. Government already has made very good, to the government colleges, and they have been developed. Nobody can deny that the government colleges are not developed. We have seen various examples, and I guess inshallah it will continue to. But the only thing is that the budget. We only need to look to the budget, else I guess where there's a will, there's a way, and yes, this case is completely possible and where can we get them? Thank you.
What is also, I would like to conclude my point that yes, it is possible to provide quality education. If government wants to have quality education, it should focus on the staff, the teachers, and also the students and their needs also. Thank you.
Summarizing the topic, it was a very controversial topic. Topic went 70% like the guys were कि हो सकता है 20% नहीं हो सकता है. It was a good topic. Summarizing it that yes, it is possible to some extent, but the thing is, by school it's just an infrastructure, the matter is of teachers.
So I hope by now you are able to realize that where you actually stand, where you have to improve your communication skills, your convincing skills, your team management skills, your decision making skills, and the most important, your brainstorming. And how to control the situation once you are in a discussion, whether you are in a professional discussion or whether you are in a personal discussion. So, but everyone participated well, so good luck and kudos to all. And a very humble request to all the participants to please kindly leave the council hall. Thank you so much.